Hi Capricorn, happy Halloween. I hope you're doing good today. We're going to be doing a general Halloween love reading for the sun, moon, rising sign of Capricorn. Let's just see what the cards have to say for what's coming in love this Halloween or around Halloween time, or whenever you stumble upon this reading, because it is timeless. If you stumble upon this after Halloween, that's when Spirit wants you to hear the messages. I hope it isn't too loud. I have a little fan running in here because it's a little bit warm. So let's take a look. We have Hearth coming out, and that says happiness in our hearts and bones. So it's kind of like I get the feeling that there has been maybe like a devil energy that has been hanging around above Capricorn, kind of like just a bad toxic energy that has lurked in the background of Capricorn's life for a while. But it's like that's fading out. Happiness in our hearts and bones. That's such a good starting energy for your reading, Capricorn. Sorry, I had to just step away 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Let's take a look at what else. And I have a little cute little ghost Halloween deck that I have, so I'm excited to use that. I think you're gonna like it. We have Cauldron, Synergy and Healing. I mean, we have just some really good stuff coming out for you right off the bat, Capricorn. It's kind of like things are going to start falling into place. It's like some kind of toxic devil energy person is kind of fading out of your life, or the way that they were is fading away. And you're about to go into a period of happiness right down to your bones. And it's a time for healing and things to fall into place. The underworld, where all things pause and begin again. So it's kind of like maybe you are about to be on a pause of some sort. Maybe you needed like this Four of Swords energy where you're kind of resting and healing from something that hurt you in the past, and you've been trying to manifest something new, and there's magic moving in to help you do that. The Lamp, Remembrance. If you have, I'm trying to think who it was. I think it was Scorpio. One of the other signs got the lamp. I'll turn this down just a little bit. I'm sorry. Okay, right. Okay. There we go. The title of it, if you look through the list of other readings I have, is you've left the light on, now they're coming home. Because that's what this card is about. It's about you having left a light on for something or someone and them coming back, you not realizing it, which makes me feel as though some of you Capricorns, not all that are watching, but some, maybe had to pause a relationship or a connection because it wasn't really, feeling good for you. It wasn't what you needed. And this time of healing has begun to stir magical manifestations. And the happiness is sinking into your hearts and bones after this period. It's going to be so much better. There's remembrance here, okay? See, it says the Lamp, Remembrance. You're leaving the light on for somebody, Capricorn, and they are getting ready to come back into your life. For those of you that have left a light on for someone, for those of you that have not given up on someone because you felt that this is the person this is where your heart is, and you're not letting go of this person. And maybe they were this kind of toxic in the past. Maybe this relationship was kind of toxic in the past, but that's all kind of fading away into the background. And what you're going to be left with is warmth, healing, and magical things. You're actually, this wasn't supposed to be forever. This was just a pause. And if you're on the verge of splitting up with someone, leave the light on, because it's like this is just a pause and reset period for you. This is a time for healing, a time for things kind of balancing out, and a time for magical manifestations, synchronicities, and wonderful things to start unfolding for you. So I feel like, and also Spirit's trying to say, don't you know, if you've been kind of feeling like you're just going through the motions of life, like a zombie, you know, because of everything that has happened to you, it is a time for letting go of control. Don't try to do anything to make it happen faster. Just kind of sit back and go with the flow. This is where you're in your strongest manifestational power. Okay, Capricorn. So Spirit kind of has this under control for you. They're really just trying to remind you right now that this was a period of reset, of renewal, of growth, of healing, and it was very necessary. And for those of you who are like, I don't want anybody back, you know, like, I don't want this person back, I don't want the person I left back because they were too toxic, then this is you manifesting happiness. And this is you remembering who you are underneath what happened to you and what you've been through. And this is you coming into a period of happiness that is in your bones, right? Happiness right to the bone. And it's time for you to begin again by manifesting someone new, and they're going to be coming in like magic. And in that case, also let go of control issues, whatever is happening, just kind of surrender and let it all unfold naturally. That's going to be the way that it works out the best for you, because sometimes what we think that is best for us really isn't. But this is October right now, and the veil is very thin, and this is when our loved ones on the other side can really, really help us and really make things happen on our behalf that are in our highest good, that are meant and to be for us, and that are the best thing for us. Let's see what else. I'm going to pull from the Halloween, the Ghost Tarot. These are so cute. For Capricorn, what do they need to know the most right now? That's a lot. We'll see what's here. Capricorn, I mean, you have such amazing stuff right off of the bat. Everything I start to pull with comes out positive from the get-go. Happiness in our hearts and bones. 6 of Sticks. This is victory. This is the 6 of Wands. That's victory. That's getting what you hope for. That's getting what you deserve. It's getting what you want. It's very public a lot of times too. So it's like made known, you know, that you're the victor. The Fool, look at that. Going off onto a brand new beginning, not worried, not afraid, taking a leap of faith. The Emperor. Okay. Yeah, some of you may have been single or are about to be single for a while, but somebody who's very fair and mature is going to be coming back in. And the Emperor can talk about control too. And we saw that zombie card to remind you to let things unfold naturally. Oops. Yes. A very stable, like, look at this. This is like I was guided to put this here. Like, these two are coming together. You have a very, this has maybe been slow going for you, and maybe you kind of thought it would never happen, but here you are, like, both of you ready to offer each other something. This is a very stable but slow moving energy, but somebody that you can count on, a very good sign in love. And both of you, look at this little ghost that's moving off into the new, holding a flower. This one's holding a coin. Excuse me. So it's like the two of you are ready to come together and offer one another something, and you're both going to be very, very happy. That's pretty amazing, right? That came out like that. These cards are so adorable. Boy, Capricorn, you got some good stuff coming out right off of the bat. So excited for you. Oh. Yes. 9 of Coins. Having everything you need around you, having your needs met, having abundance, or trying to show you to recognize abundance. It's knowing that you have so much around you that's good. You can always find a blessing somewhere, even in the darkest of times, you know. Even in dark times, you can find like this light, this like small light inside of yourself. You're more blessed than you know, Capricorn. And the fact that you appreciate that, despite the fact that you've had it hard, is really going to start bringing things into fruition for you, and you're going to have more to feel abundant about. This is like a really good reading for you, Capricorn. It's really, really good. Yeah, you may have been feeling like, or were feeling tired, overburdened with all of this. Like you can't do it anymore. Like you're just so tired, and you could maybe use a shoulder to lean on, and you're about to have that. You're about to have this, or somebody's coming in to offer you something and you're going to give something in return. Your hearts, you're going to give each other your hearts, and it's going to be stable and grounded and good. Yeah, I saw this actually earlier. It was at the bottom of the deck when I was shuffling, and it caught my eye. So it's like there is a sense of an ending coming up here, but it's an ending that is much needed, or maybe the ending already happened for you, but there is either an ending coming or it has already happened, but you are like leaving the light on. You have left the light on, and because of that, you're going to begin again anew. In fact, this is what this card says. You know, where all things pause. Sorry if you can't see that. Where all things pause and begin again. And I just said, begin again with death. It's not the end. It's just a brand new beginning. This is something that you really, really, really needed. Yeah. There have been like instances where there has been boredom about your life. Like maybe you haven't felt super charged or super excited about it, or you haven't really noticed maybe your blessings, not seeing what's presented to you because, you know, you're worried about the other cups here, not being able to see it because you've been focused on something else, and you're kind of apathetic about it too. But you are in a manifestational phase. Okay, that's like the Magician. So you're manifesting the love that is going to be just what you want. And this whole devil energy that's been floating in the background of your life for a while and causing you problems isn't going to follow this light home. There's going to be something so new about your love life, a brand new beginning that you have been hoping, praying, and wishing for. Whether your story is somebody coming back or somebody new coming in, they're following your light, and that's the kind of person that they are. They're going to be stable, grounded, and good, and they're going to give you something to feel more abundant about. So we do have the Tower coming in, okay? So don't be scared, though, because that kind of goes with it. We have the Death card. We had the Death card, so I'm not surprised that the Tower is here, because it feels like kind of something shocking happening, something unexpected, something that threw your world for a loop and kind of like threw you off balance for a good while. But remember, the crowning energy of this reading was very good. It's positive. It's you getting a victory after pain, after suffering, after a time of maybe being alone for healing, a time during a reset period, a restart, a brand new beginning. So don't worry about this Tower, okay? Because the crowning energy is you having victory after it all is said and done. Sometimes, like, you know, maybe, you know, a breakup or something would be a Tower moment, something that changes your life forever. And it kind of puts you into hermit mode where you felt alone, but you were sent here to heal. And that's what this has all been about. Synergy and healing. That's what all of this is about. The ending, the shocking event, the going inward and being alone. And you have really learned to, even though you've been through a lot, keep this light on within yourself that has caused some strong manifestational energies, okay, Capricorn? And I split the deck right to the Lovers. Some of you, and this is not going to be for all, but some of you may have had a third party involved, you know, like maybe somebody was unfaithful to you and you caught them, or you found out about it, or maybe you've had that suspicion and you're here watching and you're about to find out about it. It's going to be revealed to you, but you're going to end up coming back together, and this person is going to be sorry, and they're going to be trustworthy. They're going to change and realize what they had in you when they didn't see it before. And it's going to be what you've been wishing for. So some of you, if that's your situation and you were guided to this reading, know that you will be the choice that's made. and you are going to feel so much better. Yes, there is balance coming into this situation, and you ended up being the victor. And I kind of got that feeling when I saw this card for a lot of you, that it's like when I said it's going to be publicly known, because the other person is going to know that they were not the ones that were chosen. You were, and you're going to feel really, really good about that. And it's going to take some forgiveness and healing, yes, but you will get through this. And for those of you that are not in this situation, you may have just had a rough road lately, or you may be in the middle of, having a rough road, and you're going to have somebody who chooses you now and always coming in very soon. Yeah. Card 10. 10s are endings. Like, we have a lot of endings and new beginnings coming in here. This is going right into a new beginning. The Buffalo Spirit, the abundant universe will provide. I'm just going to get you a couple of these animal spirit cards before we wrap up your reading. Brown Bear Spirit, card 9, leading into that ending. And it says, take time out. And that makes sense, right? Because this was a period of taking time out, the reset and restart that we've been talking about, the ending, the shocking event that has put you in a not so good position for a while. And this is just for you to take some time out, rejuvenate. You're tired, okay? You're really tired, Capricorn, and you need some extra tender, loving care. Give that to yourself right now while you wait for the person that's either coming back or coming in to help you with that. Because I do feel, Capricorn, a lot of you are going to have a lot of load taken off of your back with this person that's coming either back or coming in new. And that's what we're brought here to know. You're not going to be doing this alone. 55, a time to heal. Snake Spirit. That is a number of change. This reading screams change, but trust me, Capricorn, this may have felt hard. This may be scary, whatever it is, whether it already happened or it's about to happen. Do not fear. And that's the biggest message here. The victory is yours. Just already know that. Go into this knowing, I'm going to go rest. I'm going to heal. I'm going to leave a light on in my heart, soul, and in my, physical home even for someone. And they're going to be coming back to me. I just need to give it a little time, nurture myself, and know that this is my time to heal. And I'm going to use it as such. I'm going to utilize it as such. Tending to the small things, yes, like the card at the bottom of the deck right now, and working on being grateful for what's there with you, even while you are kind of suffering and kind of waiting for this to play out, Capricorn. But this is just so very positive. Everything that has happened has led to inner healing, inner work, getting it done, moving forward with gratitude, and moving into a strong, magical phase of manifestation and healing. So Capricorn, I'm so excited for you. I know a lot of this seemed like it might be painful, but believe me, you're going to see in the end that it was so worth it. And you're going to feel rejuvenated and alive again very soon. You're not alone in this, okay? So Capricorn, I hope you liked your reading. If you want to have a reading of your own, just check the description box below for ways to do that. And I hope you have a very happy Halloween. Take care, love and light, Capricorn.